Hello, my friends. Welcome to CJ Reads Books. I'm CJ, and today we're going to be talking about 1984 by George Orwell. I have lots to say about this book. I didn't really enjoy reading it. It was so confusing. It looped around. The writing was weird, and it was crazy in the sense that, yeah, but let's go ahead and get into it. They call it political fantasy. So it's written in 1949, I think, and it is set in 1984, obviously, the novel name. And it talks about how there is Big Brother, and Big Brother is watching, and people can literally hear you speak, and whatever you think of, they can hear. That being said, I never read the novels in high school. Okay, I don't think that was part of my required reading. And if it did, I completely forgot about it. But I would not have forgotten about this book. This book was written so well and so terrifying that I didn't like it at all. It pretty much portrays what would happen if none of us had a memory of our own and all of us just followed orders like a drone. In a sense, it's very similar. The things that happen in the book versus the things that are happening in our world right now in the moment as we speak is terrifying. It is absolutely terrifying. The writing is interesting. It's written obviously in the 40s, so it has a kind of dissonance or something that I can't understand. I've always had a hard time understanding Shakespeare, and he was a long time ago. So to take someone from the 40s and write about something that could happen in the foreseeable future, that is possibly happening right now, is just terrifying. It's terrifying. So it follows the main character Winston, and he knows he's going to get caught one day, uh, and he knows about his situation, and he just doesn't care, and it follows him through his trials and tribulations. And the writing is so circular in that way, in the fact that it made me so mad reading it because I felt for him, but I didn't feel for him at the same time. I hated him and his character, but I hoped he would win secretly. And like it was just a struggle with the battle of liking the character so much that I hated him. Does that make sense? I don't think that makes very much sense, but this isn't going to be a very long review. I finished this last night and I'm still like trying to gather my thoughts about it, and it's not working very well. It's something else. It's just the idea that like that could possibly happen one day, and it terrifies me. And even though it's not completely 100% accurate, we are ignorant as people, and we don't believe in the fact that this may happen, even though this is a political fiction book. Let's be real. All dystopian novels, it can happen. That's why they're dystopian novels. I feel like given the right circumstances, they can happen. Not the ones with the dragons and stuff, but the ones with like the earth with the solar flares and stuff and like political things. All that can happen. It's possible. So this scares me a little bit. I gave this book a 3 out of 5 stars because even though I hated reading it and it made me so uncomfortable reading it, it was it was written very well, and of course it's a classic, and of course I think it's a banned book anyway. So it was written very well in that sense, in the fact that it opened people's minds up to different things. And yeah, if you've read this book before, please tell me what you think below. I would love to hear your thoughts because I'm struggling with this review right now. I think just a little bit because I don't know what to think about this book. Like, in one hand, I do enjoy it and it displayed a good representation, but on the other hand, I hated it. The writing is everything about it is so circular, and I just need another opinion and another thought. So if you've read this book, please tell me what you think about it. I have a couple links down below. First of all, it's my Etsy link. I sell blind dates with a book, and right now, until up to the end of August, I am running a summer sale. And this is primarily for my YouTubers. So if you put in code YouTubeCJ, all caps, you will get 15% off of your entire order. If you order 2 items, it has to be 2 items. And I am working on something new, 2 things new. I am working on coasters that are customizable, and I am working on soaps also that may or may not be customizable. I don't know yet. But my mother in law, we're kind of getting together and setting up our business that way. Also, I have a Patreon. What a Patreon is if you subscribe for my monthly paid membership, you will get all the updates like 2 minutes after I edit them. So on YouTube, I like to schedule things in advance just in case I'm feeling lazy that week and don't want to put out too many videos. I already have a couple on hand. So, but for Patreon, you get to see me literally post and read in real time. Down below also, I have a link that you can buy me a coffee. But if you can't do any of those 3, you are here, which means you are engaging with me, which means you are watching my videos and you are supporting me in that way. And I appreciate you so much. Share my book reviews with a friend. I need to get to 50 subscribers. That way I can get on here and get reading sprints live on here. So help me reach my goal, please. Thank you very much. Like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Ring that subscribe bell, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you, Robert Willem, for being my only Patreon member. Okay, bye.